5 meaningful lessons Mr. Bean taught us. Who doesn't know about the Mr. Bean animated show? The Mr. Bean series has taken over popularity in the past 30 years. Initially, it debuted in 1990, and following its success, Mr. Bean the animated series was released in 2002 to entertain and attract a younger audience. The series includes an interesting bunch of characters: Teddy, his flatmate, accomplice, and exceptional friend, who doesn't flow or say much. Mr. Bean bungles his manner through lifestyles and plots to out with the evil landlady, Mrs. Wicked, and her terrible one-eyed cat, Scraper. As this was just a cartoon, it can be said that it was only supposed to entertain and make everyone laugh. But Mr. Bean was not only a cartoon that was designed to entertain and make everyone laugh by doing stupid things. Through these years, both the original and animated Mr. Bean series entertained us with its quick-witted scenes in each episode, but also made our childhood memorable and taught us these meaningful lessons. In today's video, we are going to cover the 5 most meaningful lessons that Mr. Bean taught us. At number 5, talk less and act more. There are uncommon or few moments, now no longer simply with inside the authentic sitcom, however additionally with inside the lively series, that Mr. Bean verbally expresses his mind. Mr. Bean had restricted dialogues in favor of fun facial expressions, physical actions, and sounds. We frequently listen to his mumbling, and it's pretty much a shocker for the few people that listen to the actor, Rowan Atkinson, communicate in actual life. Mr. Bean is a conventional instance of an individual that would be humorous in all languages, without the want for translation. Even without words, Mr. Bean's controlled to carry his mind and feelings in each scenario through his actions. If you take this into consideration with regards to daily life, then you'll be amazed to see how much we lack this ability. We have big mouths, and when it comes to actions, we are just as far off as anyone could possibly be. At number 4, accept your mistakes. In the lively series, Mr. Bean isn't very keen on his neighbors, mainly their evil landlady. Being a person who constantly desires each surrounding around him to be easy and out of trouble, friends who don't appear to be on the same page every now and then bring out the worst in him. But Mr. Bean taught us that every one of us, he does make mistakes too. And whilst he's aware he's wrong, he doesn't hesitate to express regret to the ones he's hurt. In today's fast-moving world, we have failed to understand the meaning of mistakes. Everyone thinks that they are right, but this is not always the case. You can be wrong, and it is okay to be wrong sometimes, but you have to own your actions. At number 3, learning to do something innovative. Despite being a feeble and bumbling character, Mr. Bean has a sense of tinkering and improvising matters. His determination, creativity, and capacity to evolve to any scenario allowed him to get the matters he desires and to acquire his goals. This is such a valuable skill that this should be taught to everyone, in schools, homes, and every place possible, because in the emerging world, innovations are very much valued and important. Innovation can be with regards to anything you can think of. At number 2, it is okay to be silly and to enjoy your life the way you want. Mr. Bean is understood for his stupid antics and capacity to cheer humans up through his humor. He taught us that sometimes taking part in the little matters in lifestyles is prime to staying glad, and that we have the capacity to take, manage, and make the most of our lives. We often think that life is all about being mature, experienced, and self-centered, and we are even raised to be such people. But the problem arises with those who are not very sensible or mature. They always are prey to inferiority complexes. This lesson is especially for those people. It's okay to be silly, act silly, and you have all the right to enjoy your life the way you want to live, even if others do not want to acknowledge it. And finally, at number 1, always be there for your friends. On the top of this list comes the lesson to always be there for your friends. A well-deserved spot for this lesson. We are often extremely selfish with regards to our friends. Most of the time, we try to find what others can do for us, ignoring the fact of what we can do for them. Mr. Bean taught us that even if your friends are not capable of helping you, or they are not able to return you or benefit you in any way possible, be there for them and be at their side. So guys, that's it for today's video. Let us know what you think the best lesson that Mr. Bean taught us was in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for watching to the end, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Till then, see you guys next time.